Okay, so raw IPA Kvike style 101 part 3, I believe. We're about to drop it in a keg. There is the haziness. I brewed this thing on 12/29. It is now 1/13. So we're like 2 weeks in. More than enough time to drop this thing in a keg. I probably could have kegged it last week, but life and kids and drinking beer with the neighbors all kind of got in the way of that. So we are going to dry hop this thing in the keg. There's 3 ounces of Mosaic. There's 3 ounces of Citra. 2 ounces of Citra, sorry, because I'm saving some Citra for the milkshake IPA I'm brewing at the moment. That's going to go right back on top of this yeast and dry hops. These 2018 Citras smell fucking amazing. So in the keg they go. What's that you say? What kind of dipshit just throws loose hops into a keg? Oh. I do now. If you haven't, I don't know what order I'll put these out in, but if you haven't seen the reverse keg hopper video, go check her out. But here we go. We're dropping it in the keg. The haze level, I think, is Haze Nation worthy. It is very light yellow milk, so I think it has earned Haze Nation certification. It has a very, it's not stupid hoppy. I believe the dry hop in here was 4 ounces. Does that sound right? Right off the nose, it's got a bready, like a bready fruit character to it. Like a very super ripe, almost plum character, which is interesting. It cold and carved, it would be a decent drinker right now. The bitterness is exactly where I wanted it. It's really low, but it's enough to not make this thing sweet. This is going to be an interesting beer, especially with that extra dry hop. Man, yeah, this is I'm gonna pour this at Fond du Lac for the homebrew. Like they have a big homebrew festival up there, and I'm gonna pour this up there, and I think it should be good. Drink it well. I just caught some hops in the back of my throat there. So yeah, there we go. Hazy IPA, part 3. The next part will probably be when we pour this beer up in Fond du Lac. Maybe I'll get Kabish and Brock to shoot a little video with me, and we'll test it out. We will test the concept of the reverse keg hopper, and because that ought to get a workout after a 4-hour drive across the state. It should be good and shaken up. So we'll see how that works. Maybe we're just going to pour a bunch of hop salad, but who knows. There you go, part 3, just a quicken. Tropical fruity bread, can't go wrong.